Hi everybody and welcome to the Sherlou Club. Today's the review in this video. Yes, in this video we're going to talk about Loop Hero. It's a review, not a final review, because I know the game will continue to evolve because Loop Hero is a great game. I'm so happy that a lot of people like that game on Steam right now. It's a game that is overwhelmingly positive and I'm happy for it because I did 20 videos on that game. Some of them were more successful than others, but I did 20 videos on that game and I played it a lot, and I have only good things to say. It's a really great game, and before I go into the game to show you some of the things that I really like, the thing is that go on the Discord of Loop Hero. You will find so much there. The developers are so active. It's one of the games that I've seen that the developer are so interacting with the people. They're saying, what would you like? There's a chat that you can say, oh, I would like to see a new character. It should be a mage. It should be doing this thing. You should add a boss that does that thing. You should add that building. And they respond to that and they say, oh yeah, that could be a great idea. Yeah, we're looking on something. We have a big patch that is coming. And so their recent message saying that there's a new patch, a new big patch that will be coming probably in the next week. They said soon. So soon could be a few weeks, maybe a month. So I will come back to Loop Hero at some point, but I wanted to do a review right now. So first impression, it's really good. I love that game. It's different than everything else that I've ever played. At first, when I got into the expeditions, I was kind of not confused, but a little bit kind of what are those graphics? I mean, those ones are pretty cool when you're looking at the character, you're switching and everything. You're saying, oh, that's pretty cool. You look at your buildings. It's pixel art and everything, but it's still pretty nice. But the graphic when you're in the game, I will go into an expedition just for fun after this. Let's go to an expedition. Let's say with the what do I have? Let's go with the rogue. That doesn't change anything. Let's go in Act 1. Doesn't mind. So you have so far in the game. Let me go back to the review. So far in the game, you have 4 different acts that you can go on. And of course, you can redo again and again and again and again and again. So you will have more supplies, more building. You can have more stuff for your character, create more things, crafting exactly what you want to get the character you want. So there's many aspects. There's the aspect of your city building. There's the aspect of choosing cards. So depending on what card you're choosing, from these different categories, you can have a completely different experience. If you go for forest, you would go with a lot of speed, and rocks are elf, and meadow here will give you more things at the start. You can have outposts, you can have crystals, you can have swamp, runes, treasury, beacons. I mean, there's so much thing, and are those 4 golden cards that really change the way you have to play the game. So the card building here at the beginning, it's really simple, but the more you unlock more buildings over here, the more type of cards you have, and they're saying that they're gonna add more cards to the game. So that would be amazing. There's also the choices of supply. What do you want? Do you want more damage, more vampirism? What is your idea? What kind of character would you want to build? And I thought at the beginning, since there's only well, at first you only had a warrior, then you unlock the rogue, and then you unlock the necromancer, and with only three different type of heroes that you can have, you're thinking, well, that might be a little bit limiting. But first of all, they're talking about adding at least 1 more. And second of all, when you check all the different cards you can take, all the different way you can play it in the game, and all the different supplies you can make and change the way your character functions, I mean, this is incredible. This is just amazing. So let's go. I just want to do one expedition, a really quick one, just for the fun. So these are the graphics I was talking about. The fighting graphics, well, they're okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. That is the oh, I have the necromancer. I thought I took the rogue here, but that's okay. I'll put the arsenal, so we'll have one more thing that will be up for us. We'll have shields now. So yeah, so let me put the grimoire. Those are not useful. Those are not useful. This is useful. So yeah, so when you look at the basic graphic of the map, it will show again in a few seconds. Here we go. It looks really weird. I mean, it's just kind of a line, and you're not sure. Those blob here, what are they? I mean, I was kind of skeptic about the graphic at the beginning, but trust me, the gameplay makes up for it 100 times. And the mechanics in the games are diverse, are different, and I mean, I chosen supplies here and everything. Build. I thought I was going with the rogue, so that would be a strange build, but it's not. It's not important because the game is just fun, and it's a kind of game that you're doing one thing, and that's what I like about it. You're doing a few loops, and you're fighting the boss. You lose the first time. You're saying, okay, I'm gonna loop again, so I can beat the boss here. Let me put the river, yeah, over here, yeah, you're thinking, I want to do one more loop. I want to try this on again. I want to revive and come back, or I want to fight again because that game is cool, and yeah, I want to try it again, and that is the fun of that game. You don't want to stop. I remember one night, was maybe a month ago, I had a really good run. I was having fun, and thank for God, my girlfriend at some point came to me and said, "Do you realize what time is it? I think you should go to bed." I think I played like something of 4 or 5 hours straight. The game. Just looping and looping and looping and looping and trying to go as far as I can. And even when you defeat the boss, you can continue to loop if you want to. So with all the different combination, that game right now in this early stages is almost endless. I mean, you can play that thing for days at a time if you could. And you still have different things to try. I want to try those resources with this build, with those supplies and everything. So the game is great. And when you take time to enjoy them, I must say that I kind of fell for the graphic too. At the beginning, like I said, I was not sure about the graphics, but I kind of got seduced by them, and now I really like them. That's the idea. And you have different choices. You can decide, oh, I want a rogue that is really fast, or I want a rogue that is not fast, or I mean, I have only good things to say about that game. I mean, I don't think I need to do a review that is 5 miles long, but if you like old style games that gives you the opportunity to really tailor your experience to what you desire, to what you want, well, that game is for you. Summon quality, yes, I will take it over the defense here, because the more summon quality you have, the better it is. So I think that game right now is at a really good place. You should buy it. It's not expensive. Go on Steam. It won the Indie Game of the Year last year, and I understand why. Although it came out this year, but there's always kind of a delay on those things. So I think you will enjoy it, and there's so much things that are coming. I'm so happy to see developers. I'm coming back to what I said at the beginning, but I think it's really important. Developers are saying, you like the game, we're having fun, we like to chat with you, we like to get your ideas, we want to put them in the game. So I see a really bright future for that game. So if you don't have Loop Hero, and anything of what I said is kind of interesting to you, then just go in and buy the game. And I'm not paid to say that. I'm not connected to Loop Hero in any ways. They haven't asked me to do something, but I'm just enjoying the game, and I want you to encourage that team. They're obviously working extremely hard to make that game better and better, and it shows. And I'm eager to see what they will coming up next. So I will take a little break from that game because I have other things for the channel right now. I want to focus on my main game, which is Brawl Star. But I will come back to it. I assure you, if there's a big patch that comes out and that adds a new class of character or new cars or new stuff, I will come back and do another video on it because this game is just seduced me a lot. So thank you very much. That was my review. It was a little bit chaotic, but the big message is go buy it. That's the simplest way to say it. Go buy it, play it a few hours, not just 15 minutes, play it for 2-3 hours. And if you're like me, you will fall in love with it and you will thank me for saying this to you. So that was it for my review. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you soon, maybe in a month or two, for the next big patch that will come out. We'll check this out for you. And if they get a new class or anything else, I will cover it. I promise you that. Thank you, everyone. And see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, keep looping, people. Keep looping.